Action News 5 studio. You're watching A Better Memphis.
tnAchieves is a nonprofit dedicated to building Tennessee's future workforce and recently began a new workforce mentorship alongside Access Mentorship. And joining me today to talk about it is Noelle Equi. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Thank you. The director of Memphis Access with tnAchieves. Thank you so much for joining me and correcting me. I'm going to say it Equi. Okay. Now, for those who may be unfamiliar with tnAchieves, explain what this program is all about and how students get involved with it.
Yes. So Tennessee Achieves is the partnering nonprofit of the Tennessee Promise Scholarship. So we provide holistic support for students across the state to increase the college going rate and college retention rate. We have worked with over 700,000 students to date, so it's a really, really large scale of work, and we are very fortunate to be able to work at that scale in large part due to our community partners, like through this volunteer mentor program.
Wonderful. And I know that you have Access Mentorship, is that what it's called?
Yes, ma'am.
Already in working, but you've expanded now to include workforce mentorship and alongside Access Mentorship. Before we get into how that works, please explain first Access Mentorship,
yes,
and then how the new one will work with it.
Yes, so the Access Mentorship program was really born to help seniors get into college and help them with those college going milestones that might be unfamiliar to them. So if you have a student who is ready to go to college, you might be familiar with the FAFSA. That is a large barrier that is really largely inaccessible for many families. It's hard to read, it's hard to do, and so mentors are there to help students with those steps to get them into college and provide wraparound support so that students feel comfortable asking questions, especially because about 90% of our students come from vulnerable populations who use the Tennessee Promise Scholarship. It's really important that our students feel comfortable asking questions and having those supports, and especially having those supports based in their community. And so those mentors and those volunteer mentors volunteered their time throughout Tennessee Achieves to help those senior students with that Access Mentorship program.
Okay, all right. But I understand that the Workforce Mentorship program is only for college sophomores. Why just sophomores?
Yes, so it is designed to help students. So Tennessee Promise is generally used for associate degree programs and technical certifications. And so when our students who are at community colleges using Tennessee Promise are in their second year at those community colleges, they're about to earn their associate's degree in most cases, and they're getting ready to enter the workforce or decide if they'd like to transfer to a four-year university. And then if they're at a technical school like a TCAT, they're deciding if they want to go into the workforce or continue with their education as well. And so that's why we landed on the sophomore range, because when students are in their second year, they're about to graduate or they're about to enter that second step. And so those mentors are designed to help students decide if they're really interested in the industry that they are interested in pursuing, and get them ready for that next step through that support.
Right, and it's really important to help them to get ready in this way. What types of training do mentors go through?
Yes, so we want all people to feel comfortable applying to be a mentor. This is really rooted in community engagement and getting as many people involved in helping our students in the community get into college and then succeed in the workforce as well. So Tennessee Achieves provides all of the training, the tools, the resources necessary for mentors to feel successful and comfortable in that space. So if you're someone who is interested in making a difference in your community, but you're just not really sure where to start, and you're worried that it might be a large time commitment, this mentor program might be a great fit for you. We only ask mentors to contribute about an hour of participation per month to work with our students, and it's all completely virtual starting this year. So it's a pretty low lift for our mentors to feel comfortable, and it's not a lot of time out of their schedule, and it's very, very easy to apply. So the deadline is November 14th. You just go to our website to tnachieves.org/mentors. Takes less than 2 minutes to fill out our form, and that's how our mentors get involved, and we will follow up with you with all the training and next steps from there.
Wonderful, wonderful. Why do you think it's so important, though, to help mentor these kids, help them enter the workforce like this, to give them this kind of extra added help?
Yes, ma'am. I think it's very, very important. Like I said, a large number of the students using Tennessee Promise Scholarship are from those vulnerable populations. I was a first-generation college student myself, and I was also homeschooled until college. And so you talk about starting from square one with nobody to ask. And so we just want to make sure that students have as much support as possible as they go into these next steps to succeed in college and beyond. I think a large barrier for many these students is just having somebody to talk to and somebody to feel comfortable asking those questions. And so that's really what the mentor program is designed to do, so that they have multiple points of support, so they feel comfortable going to their mentors when they have even little questions about something college related or something workforce related, so they know that they have somebody there in their corner working with them and is also based in their community.
Wonderful. And that's where you welcome in. All right. tnAchieves.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it with tnAchieves. Thank you again.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
All right. Eric?